Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 28th of September. If you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Also, remember the monthly readings are out. I've had questions as to whether or not the monthly readings are out. Yes, they are. They're on the channel. So just check the videos if you are one of those people asking if the monthly readings are out. But other than that, we're going to get started here in a few minutes. Karen, hello. Both Karens, Karen and Karen, hello. The two Karens. Mark, hello. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for being here as always. Alexandra, hello. Nora, hello. And everybody else that's jumping in here, welcome. Like I said, we're going to get started in a few minutes. Until then, I am going to answer some questions, but yeah, is Mitch here, by the way? Happy birthday to Mitch if she is here. I don't think I saw her yet, though, so I don't even think she's here yet. Mom, hello. Thank you for being here. Helen Smith, I don't think you're here, but I'm going to answer your question anyway. Helen, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will my daughter call me? I'd say yes, 10 of Cups, so yes. Fortune After Difficulty. Definitely a good card for you, so yes. EMD, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I moved again, but didn't like it. Do you see me back in Miami or LA? Not sure where. I would definitely say no to LA, but Miami has the Six of Cups. To me, the Six of Cups is literally the card of a return. So I feel like that you could be going back to Miami with the Six of Cups. It's also a card of nostalgia, but it could just say that you will be feeling better there. So, it could say that Miami is a better choice just based off of your feelings. So I would say Miami with this card for sure. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. For the weekend, you have the Page of Swords, the Death card. Could just be thinking about a transformation is what I'd say here. To me, with the Page of Swords with the Death card is like thinking about making some sort of change. To me, it doesn't represent necessarily actually making the change. So you could just be like looking at a change that you want to make. For love, Two of Pentacles, I feel like you have the choice on whether or not you have love. So I feel like you need to get out there, meet new people, do new things with this card, and I feel like you will find love very quickly. Crumsy, hello. Crumsy, congratulations on the weight loss, by the way. You say, exam in 2 weeks. You have the Ace of Wands, Passionate New Beginning. Love it. So, very positive for you. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck, Crumsy. Actually, probably the Ace of Wands might be my favorite card in the deck. To me, it means just a lot of different stuff. And, to me, it means, like, abundance and success and growth and all sorts of things like that. So, just an amazing card for you. Yeah, Five of Wands. Five of Wands, definitely a card of studying, by the way. It's funny, because every time anybody has, like, a test or an exam or anything like that, the Five of Wands comes up. But it is a card of going on some sort of adventure as well to me. So, I feel like there could be an adventure for you. Stacy, thank you for this super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, can I trust Toby? I would say yes. You have the Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing, being really happy. Really good card here. So I would say yes. I don't know what else to say other than yes, because this is such a good card. So yes, Stacy, I feel like you can trust Toby. No doubt about it. I don't think there's anything to worry about. Elizabeth, hello. Thank you for being here. Tia, hello. Vivian, hello. Thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. And everybody else that's jumping in here, hello. Norma, good evening. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, you know the drill. Pop it in down below, and I will be happy to answer it. Of course. There was someone else in here. Is Mitch here yet? I don't think so. I don't want to miss, although I'm sure, actually, Mitch is probably out for her birthday, I hope. That's what she should be doing. She shouldn't be here watching me, right? She should be out doing something for her birthday, of course. But I'm going to wait. Elizabeth, you say, how is my money going to be for October? Eight of Swords, Nine of Cups. This is like looking for more. This isn't bad. It's not good either. Elizabeth is what I would say, this combination. Eight of Swords says, like, you could be, have more than you do right now, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. Knight of Cups is, like, dreaming or thinking or planning for more money, so I feel like you are kind of, like, coming up with ways or thinking about ways to have more money. Like I said, I feel like money will be stable. I feel like things will be kind of very straightforward and, kind of very typical, like, so just probably like a very average, usual financial month for you, Elizabeth. But I do feel like the Knight of Cups says, like, dream big. So it says come up with, like, plans or come up with ideas on how you can make more money. And there will probably be a lot of success in doing that. So, yeah, that's what I would do if I were you. Come up with, like, new ideas. Shannon, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will my boyfriend and I get back together? You have the Fool and the Eight of Pentacles. I would say no. To me, the Fool is a new beginning. And so I would say no with this card, because the Fool is like a card that says there needs to be, like, a fresh start. You know, it's like a do-over. So you could say that could say that it would be your ex coming back together with you. But you have the Eight of Pentacles here. Eight of Pentacles to me is a card of work, but it's a card of, like, dating as well. So I feel like you need to get out there and date. So I'd say no, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's too much withdrawn energy here. This is the story for everybody. I keep saying Black Moon, Lilith, and Pisces. This is why this is happening, because, there's just too much closed off energy to, as far as breakups are concerned in general. So, and it's in the astrology. So that's what I'd say there. So I would say no. I wouldn't wait, is what I'd say there. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you again for the super chat. You say, career, how that is going to go. Wheel of Fortune, major turnaround. This could be very, very good for you, Elizabeth. I definitely like the Wheel of Fortune. To me, it's a change in luck, and also more luck coming into your life, and a turnaround for you. So that's amazing. Six of Pentacles, like very slow and steady improvements here in career for you, Elizabeth. So yeah, I like it a lot, Elizabeth. That looks pretty good. Carla, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Carla, you have the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Could be you stabilizing your finances. This is very good for money, Carla. So if you're, like, hoping to make more money, if you're coming up with, like, new ideas to make more money, or different ideas to make more money, amazing. If you're getting a new job, starting a new business, anything, definitely more money coming in. This could also just represent feeling better, feeling more stable in your life. And it could be anything. Could be your health, could be love, could be whatever it is you want, but there's definitely a lot of stability here as well. So, yeah, definitely very good cards for you, is what I'd say. Mitch, happy birthday. Thank you for being here on your birthday. And Nor, by the way, happy birthday tomorrow as well. I will make sure, well, if you're here, I will definitely make sure to say it. But thank you to both of you for being here. Really appreciate it. Jesse, hello. Thank you for being here. Welcome. I guess you're still getting notifications, Jesse, right? So I guess you didn't unsubscribe yet. I'm still waiting. Luisa, hello. Thank you for being here. Welcome, everybody that's jumping in here, by the way. We're going to be getting started here in probably, 5 minutes, somewhere around there. I might start a little bit early tonight on this Friday night. Mitch, you are welcome. Thank you again. Like I said, Mitch, you should be out partying with friends or something, not hanging out here. Although this is pretty awesome, but still. Marianne, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And yes, a birthday. I am shuffling for a birthday card for Mitch. Don't you worry. I just wanted to get this nice and mixed up here. So, let's see. Assimilation, welcome, and thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Mitch, happy birthday. And Mitch, you have the Hierophant in the World card. So I feel like this is you kind of like thinking outside the box, right? The world is saying you are opening up to other ideas. The Hierophant is a card of like thinking inside the box, but when you get the two cards together, it's like you are opening up to other ideas in your life. I feel like a lot of people are doing this. Why? Because like the old ideas just aren't working anymore in our lives, period, plain and simple. So I feel like you're just like opening up to new solutions to problems. These don't even have to be problems though. These could just be good things in your life as well. But we can always be going towards like improvement, and we could always be like changing things to improve other things in our lives as well. So that's really what I feel like you're doing here, Mitch, and I like it a lot. Could also be travel opportunities or work opportunities also with that Hierophant card. So happy birthday again, Mitch. Really appreciate it. All right. So that's it. Sandy Rose. Sandy. Oh my God. Sandy. Sandy, you're not gonna believe it. I totally meant to wear green today, and I didn't. If you didn't notice. So sorry, Sandy, but I didn't wear the green shirt. I'm gonna try to remember for tomorrow. Like I said, I will try to, but usually I'm like half asleep when I'm getting dressed in the morning, so no promises there, but that's that. All right. Mitch, thank you. Like I said, thank you for being here on your birthday. Really appreciate it. So, thank you. I could go change quick, but I really don't feel like getting up. That's the problem. Donna. Donna, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. What time is it? Are we? Am I colorblind? No. I can see color. Jake cannot see color. So if you want to know who is colorblind, it's Jake. Jake is colorblind. So that's that. April, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say a couple cards. Thanks. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You have the Death card and the Seven of Wands. I feel like you need to open up to some changes, but overall, I would say this is a positive combination for you, April. I also feel that you could be like committing to changes. Like I feel like you already are making changes in your life, and this would say you are committing to those changes, and you are committing to doing things differently in your life. So I like that. Here, High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you need to get started on a new path. High Priestess, no action. Wheel of Fortune, needing to spin the wheel. Could represent like needing to take a risk or needing to kind of like step outside your comfort zone here. So I would definitely do that. But yeah, overall, I would say that looks pretty good. Shamika, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you for making time as well. Thank you. It's Saturday morning where you are. That is amazing. April, thank you. Really appreciate it. Optico, hello. You made it too. Look at all these people making it tonight. That is good news on this Friday night. I like it. Norma, yeah, exactly. Norma, I am pantsless again. That is why I can't get up right now. That is exactly right. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards on Libra and Scorpio's intentions, outcome. For the Libra, I'm assuming these are two different people. Cards on a Libra and Scorpio intentions, outcome. You have the Three of Wands for the Libra and the Lovers. So Libra looks good to me. Definitely focused on the future. To me, I like the card. Like I like a Three of Wands on a love-related question for a person, because it just says there's like a lot of growth, or there's also, it represents the future, so it just says that there is future potential in this situation, so definitely very positive. And then you say, and Scorpio's intentions, too delayed. Look at this. Yeah, too independent, only focused on themselves. So I feel like Scorpio is, no, if these are two different people, is what I'd say to you. But Libra definitely looks much more positive, Sarah. So Sarah, I would definitely say Libra for sure. Scorpio, too closed off, and also Hangman, too many delays. You know what's really funny, Sarah, is that the Queen of Swords, every once in a while, I say that the Queen of Swords represents Scorpio to me as well. So, because to me, it's a very similar energy. Queen of Swords, yes, I realize, I'm still going to get 100 comments about this, but yes, I realize that the Queen of Swords does not represent Scorpio. I'm just saying, intuitively, I read the Queen of Swords sometimes as Scorpio, just because that's what I feel like doing. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting that they show up as themselves, but too many delays is what I'd say there. So, Libra all the way, much better outcome. And again, Three Wands to me, very good card for this, because it says there's a much better future outcome as well. So, I would say Libra. So, thank you. Donna, I did give away the tarot cards. The giveaway video is on the channel if you want to see who won. Donna, it wasn't you. I apologize. But all the giveaway winners, by the way, all the decks are going out Monday, this coming Monday. I don't know what the date. I don't even know what day that is. The 30th, maybe, if my math is correct. So I think all the decks will be shipping out on the 30th of whatever this month is, September. Oh boy. It's going to be one of those nights where I can't even remember my own name. KC, Stunning KC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, love cards for Brian, new to the pond, a Cancer. Brian, you have the Seven of Wands and the King of Wands. I feel like you need to open up more for sure. This could represent, Brian, this combination to me represents confusion about something, and it can represent confusion about love in general. This combination, these two cards together specifically. So it can represent like confusion about what to do to get love, basically. And so there could be confusion. Ace of Swords is the opposite. Ace of Swords is complete and utter and total clarity. So Brian, Ace of Swords says you need to get out there, number one. But this would be part of online dating. So online dating would be a good option for you if you're looking for love. So I would get out there online. Five of Swords, I feel like you need to open up more as well. Seven of Wands, very defensive, closed off energy. I'm not saying that you are defensive or closed off, but it is like a little bit more of a closed off energy. Five of Swords, same thing. So I feel like you need to open up more to like new love, and I feel like that will bring love in for you. And Ace of Swords says to get out there online. So Ace of Swords, really good card for online dating. So there you go. Thank you, Brian. Really appreciate it. All right, let's get started here, people. We are going to get started with Aries. So Aries, let's see what we have going on for you, Aries people. And Aries people, Aries, what do we have going on for you, Aries? Aries, you have the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Aries, this could be love. You have had a Earth sign showing up in your reading before several times, so I feel like this could be new love. Definitely would be new love. Twos, to me, always say pick the new path, pick the new direction in your life. To me, the Queen of Pentacles also says pick the new path. To me, the Queen of Pentacles is a card I call the Crossroads, and it just says pick the new path. So I feel like you need to pick something new at this time with that Queen of Pentacles. For others, I do feel like there are other options for you to make money. I feel like you have to open up to these options. So for some of you, this could be like new jobs, new businesses. If you have a business, though, I feel like this could be like other ways of doing things. I feel like I've been saying this to you over and over and over again. So I feel like you need to like make some changes, just do things in different ways in your business if you have one. And I feel like that will lead to more success. For some of you, I feel like you are trying new things in general. Next, you have the Nine of Cups here. And the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, there's definitely a wish coming in for you. For some of you, I'm definitely getting like a very settled energy here as well. Seven of Wands and the Two of Wands here. I think I said this to you last night, that I feel like some of you, well, I've been saying this to you for months, Aries, right? That for months, it's been coming up that maybe some of you are like looking for a place to settle in life, like to live. And now I get a very settled like energy here. Seven of Wands, Two of Wands. So some of you could be like settling down, or you could be like picking a place to live, or maybe you're getting into like a permanent relationship or something like that. So very interesting. For others, I feel like you need to open up to blessings here with these two cards. So, and I'm already choking tonight, which isn't good. But anyway, I'd say I feel like some of you need to open up to blessings here with these two cards. Like sometimes, like this right here could be very simple. It could be like, you know, somebody wanting to pay for dinner or something like that, and you're like, oh, no, I'll get it, you know, like pushing blessings away. I always tell people, it's like when somebody wants to buy you something, it's not about you, it's about them. They like you. So that's why I always tell people, if somebody wants to buy you dinner, accept the dinner, because it makes them feel good. It's not about you, right? So that's what I always say to people. So I feel like this is about accepting blessings, accepting nice things that people say to you, pretty much anything. It's like, I see this all the time. Like, you know, people get compliments and they're like, oh, no, I'm not, you know, whatever. They like to push away the compliment. I would say don't do that with these two cards. I don't know, it's popping into my head, Aries. Gotta say it. And finally, you have the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups. Yeah, like I said, settled. To me, the Two of Wands is like you kind of going on a journey, looking for a place to settle in life. The Two of Cups says you have found a perfect location, or you have found your perfect match. So I feel like some of you have found your perfect match in a place to live, in a relationship, pretty much anything. For others, I feel like you could be out there looking for love. So I feel like for some of you, you could be looking for a place to live, looking for love with these two cards. Two of Wands is a card of like digging, and it's a card of digging for gold. So I feel like some of you could be looking for like a more significant relationship, or something that's just more, happy, something where you feel like the person is a soulmate. If you're not looking for love, again, I feel like you could be looking for other things to commit to as well, like jobs or businesses, or again, a place to live, anything like that. And but I feel like you'll find it with these cards. So Aries, I like that. So thank you, Aries. We're gonna cut it off there. Keep it nice and simple. I like it. All right, Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus people? Taurus. Taurus, this is an awesome reading. Your readings have not been great lately. They haven't been terrible, but they just haven't been amazing, right? So you have the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Cups. I feel like this could be love coming in for some of you if you're looking for love. Definitely could be a water sign. You've had a water sign for a very long time in the past. So, you've had one kind of coming in and out of your readings off and on for like a while. So I feel like there could be love coming in from a water sign here. For others, I feel like this could just be the return to I feel like this could be the return to independence. But like really, I feel like a lot of you Taurus people, that is your main thing for like the next 7 years is building financial independence. So I feel like some of you, that's what you are doing. Is it's like you are building financial independence. Maybe you're not there yet, but I feel like you're getting there. I also feel like some of you could be, with the Nine of Pentacles to me, can be just a card of like being able to have nice things. So I feel like some of you could be getting nice things that you want. I also feel like some of you could be making purchases as well, and I feel like that is good with these two cards. Next, you have the Four of Wands here in the World. I feel like, again, some of you, this could be moving. World can be a moving card. Four of Wands, just committing to a new location. So some of you could be moving. For others, the World says date. So if you're looking for love and if you want to get married, this says get out there and date, because if you date, then you'll find someone you can marry. If you don't, then you won't. Plain and simple. For others, I feel like you could be like committing to reaching certain goals or kind of like getting things that you want. So that would be nice. I would also say if you're traveling for anything involving like family, or if you're traveling for anything involving like vacation to see family, or like maybe like a family reunion is popping into my head, anything like that, I feel like it'll be really good for you. I do feel like some of you need a vacation as well, Taurus. So if you haven't gone on vacation, I feel like maybe you need one. Maybe you can't take a vacation, but maybe you could at least have like a staycation, or maybe you could like just take a day off or something like that. I do feel that for you. I feel like some of you like just need some time with these two cards. And finally, you have the Justice card and the Knight of Swords here. I feel like for some of you, this could definitely be a legal matter. I feel like just being open, direct, if you are involved in something legal, I feel like being direct, open, and honest is going to be your best bet here in a legal situation. I feel like it'll kind of make things tilt in your favor. For others, I feel like this is just things in your life kind of working out for you in a better way. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you are just seeing better results on anything that you're working on. The Knight of Swords is like a card of also a lifestyle change as well, and this comes up for you all the time, Taurus. So I'd say if you're making any lifestyle changes, like to your health, to your diet, to your daily routine, anything, I feel like you're going to start seeing faster results. It's like maybe a couple years ago, maybe you tried to diet and you didn't really see results. Maybe now you are dieting and you're seeing results like a lot faster. Or maybe a couple years ago, you tried to change your daily routine to like make more money at your job or to have more free time and it didn't really work out. But now this is saying any of these types of changes you're making in your life will have much better results. So I feel like it's time to try again if you're not making any of those types of changes in your life. But Taurus, that looks amazing. So thank you, Taurus. Really happy to see that finally. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people? And Gemini. All right. Gemini, you have the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like some of you could have an ex that's spying on you. I feel like they still kind of are just very passionate about you, or they're still very attracted to you. So I feel like attraction is a problem. It feels like lust to me, so I don't think it's like real attraction. Like I don't think it's like a mental attraction or anything like that. You know, probably maybe not the kind of attraction you want. So I feel like for some of you, this could be a relationship that really isn't something that you want, and but I just feel like you will not be doing anything about it, so I probably don't even need to mention it. For others, I feel like this is saying, if you are feeling a pull towards something, investigate it. I mean, I've been saying this all year. To me, this year, just looking at this chart, there's like a ton of stuff that could pop up for anybody and everybody, where it's like we become interested in like a new hobby or in a business or in a group of people. It could be anything, literally. And we need to investigate our interests this year because it could lead to anything. Maybe it could lead to love. Maybe it could lead to more money or a business or a job. Pretty much anything. So, again, we need to follow our curiosity with these cards. I don't know. Part of me feels like the universe is like trying to make people more go with the flow, and also make people like let go of attachments, and also make people let go of like how things work out. So I feel like there's like a lot of kind of crazy moments that will be happening for people randomly, where we will be getting things we want, but not by trying to get them, but through like other means, if that makes sense. Next, Gemini, you have the King of Pentacles here and the King of Wands. I feel like you have a choice in love. I feel like you could have a fire sign or an earth sign. I feel like a lot of you, have a choice between two. So I feel like for some of you, you could have two people coming in for you here with these two cards. And I would just say, literally with these two cards, I would say, what type of relationship do you want? Do you want something like King of Wands? Do you want to be with somebody who's more charming, more courageous, more bold, somebody who's more of a leader, or but maybe a little bit, kind of like confused at times, or maybe the King of Wands, could be somebody where their head is like in the clouds sometimes. Maybe you're okay with that, right? Or do you want someone like who's like the King of Pentacles, who's more stable, somebody who's very like intentional as well? Somebody who's very practical, also a leader, but also like a hard worker. So I feel like some of you have a choice as far as love is concerned. For others, I feel like this could be a business. Again, 2 cards of like entrepreneurship here, 2 cards of having a business. I always say, to me, the true entrepreneur is the King of Wands. Again, other people read differently, but to me, the King of Wands is like a card of raising something like a baby, like really taking care of something in a business or like a business so that it can become successful. So I feel like some of you could have like new financial opportunities with these 2 cards, and I would take advantage of them, because next you have the Star. So I feel like there's a lot of good positive attention. 6 of Swords, yeah, moving on to calmer shores. This could definitely represent like new hope, or for some of you, I literally feel like you are escaping from like a very limiting situation. It's popping into my head as like debt, but or owed money is what's popping into my head. It might not be debt, like it might not be debt like we think about debt. This might be like maybe you owe the government money or something like that, Gemini. And I feel like some of you are getting out of this situation, and I feel like this is very positive. I feel like it's unexpected as well. I almost have like the Tower popping into my head here, Gemini, on these 2 cards. It's coming in very quickly. So for some of you, there could be like a surprise moment, or there could be some sort of offer or something that helps you get out of a situation. I feel like this could be happening between now and the end of the year, basically. So I feel like it could be happening. It might not happen tomorrow, obviously, but I feel like it could be happening over the next few months, basically. And I feel like it's something that kind of gives you hope. It's almost like a gift from the universe as well. I feel like I've said this to you. If I have said this to you before, Gemini, then I would say this message is definitely for you. But I feel like there's almost like a gift from the universe. It's like you've done a bunch of work, you've suffered long enough. Now I feel like the universe is kind of giving you something that you desire because you've like put in the work to move forward. So that's what I'd say to you. That looks really good. So thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? And Cancer. Let's see. Cancer. Cancer, you have the 8 of Pentacles and the Emperor. This looks very good, Cancer. You have the 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Really good cards here for money. And now you have the 6 of Pentacles as well. So it looks like this could be very good for money. Also, you have the Moon. Guess what? Tomorrow, we have the Moon. So I feel like for a lot of you, there could be like positive changes in your finances because of this Moon. I'm actually going to grab the chart for the Moon because I want to take a look at it for you, Cancer, because it's interesting that the reading is coming up like this. But I feel like for a lot of you, this Moon that we're having tomorrow could be very positive for you. I feel like it could lead to a lot of like beneficial things coming into your life, and mostly having to do with finance. So I'm just trying to get this Moon so I can actually look at it. But I definitely like this. 8 of Pentacles to me, this to me is just like a job offer. So if you're waiting for a job, I feel like some of you could be getting a job offer. I feel just looking at all these cards, I think there'd be a lot of future growth potential, a lot of learning opportunities, and even like training opportunities as well. And this is pretty simple, Cancer, is what I'm going to say. So all of that, plus I feel like this could lead to some sort of like dream life situation or a dream career, whatever it is that you desire, if this is a job that you're looking for. For others, 8 of Pentacles in the Emperor just says, maybe now some of you have a path or have a plan to work on something that you want to be successful at, or something that you want to master with the 8 of Pentacles, and I feel like some of you are working towards it. Next, you have the 6 and the 7 of Pentacles here. Definitely, I feel like some of you have been putting a lot of work into something in your life. It might not have to do with money. It could be a relationship. So for some of you, this looks like cutting your losses to me. I would say this is pretty positive. It's like maybe you've put a lot of work into a relationship. Maybe it's not working out. So now you're cutting your losses with this 7 of Pentacles. You're walking away. Same thing with work as well. It's like maybe you've been working somewhere for a long time, but maybe you're not seeing the growth opportunities that it looks like are available to you here in this reading. So I feel like some of you could be saying, oh, no, I'm leaving because I've been working on this forever and it's not working, so I'm going somewhere else. So this to me is popping into my head as cutting your losses, but I feel you feel good about it. I feel like you don't feel upset about it if you are doing that or anything. I feel like you're looking at things like a learning opportunity and you're just kind of moving forward. For others, this could definitely be a job offer. So to me, both of these cards can represent a job offer or a raise or a promotion. So I feel like that could be coming in for some of you. And finally, you have the Ten of Pentacles in the Moon. Again, I feel like you can have whatever you want, Cancer. I feel it's for all water signs for the most part. So I feel like pretty much all water signs can get or have whatever they want at this time. We just have to put the work in. We also have to ground. I feel like for water in particular, water signs need to ground their visions in reality. You have to start taking the steps. And that's like, people always ask me, like, how do I get started? And I'm always like, well, really, you just have to take the first step. And you just have to do the first thing to kind of get started on whatever your dreams are. And so I feel like that's maybe not a great answer, but that's what I would do here with these two cards. Let's see. I would also say that for some of you, this could definitely represent mysteries. To me, Ten of Pentacles can be a card of mysteries. To me, the Moon can also be a card of mysteries as well. So I feel like there could be like hidden things, or there could be things that are almost like that you cannot see about certain situations in your life. So I would say, I feel like it's time for you to dig into things as well. This to me could also say, number one, trust your intuition. Number two, it could say get a second pair of eyes on something that you're dealing with in your life. So if like you're trying to start a business and things aren't going well, this says maybe you need a second pair of eyes. Maybe you need someone else to look at the situation. Same thing with love as well. I feel like you need to kind of like look at other opportunities as far as love is concerned, or maybe there are things you're not trying in love that would work if you don't have it. So again, I feel like some of you need to look into mysteries, but also maybe you need to ask like other people in your life how you can get the things you want. Maybe they have better answers than you, because again, this is like a lot of hidden energy here, right? So I feel like some of you need to look into that. But there you go, Cancer. Thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo. What do we have for you, Leo people? Leo. Leo, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, just working. This is just coming up as work to me, Leo. I feel like some of you are just working and that's it. So I don't know what else to say here, Leo, other than work. I feel like some of you are just focused on work, and I feel like that's a good thing for you. For some of you, I feel like you're afraid to let something go. I say this to you every single night, Leo, now that I think about it. So I feel like for some of you, it's like there's a job coming in, or there's like a work opportunity or something like that. But I feel like some of you are afraid to let go of the past. Four of Pentacles. And so again, I would say move towards the next opportunity, because the Four of Pentacles says you're holding on to something that could be dead, or that might just not be good for you. So I feel like some of you need to let something go. I feel like you have a very strong desire for long-term stability. To me, that is Leo, just in the first place. I feel like Leo's main focus is to be nurtured, or to be able to nurture other people. I mean, to me, that's like probably the first thing that you want to do as a Leo. And not all of you, but definitely a lot of you. And so, again, if you're not being nurtured by a job or a business, then there's going to be problems here with these two cards. So, but it could also say that you could stay in a job that you've had for a long time due to comfort when you should be making a change. So I feel like some of you just need to think about making a change work-wise or business-wise with these two cards. Next, you have the High Priestess and the Fool. So yeah, like I said, no action, needing to take a leap of faith, right? I feel like some of you need to take a leap of faith towards something new. I feel like some of you need to start something new in your life, because I feel like there's just like a lot of success in newness for you. Literally, if you go back to the beginning of when I started doing readings on YouTube, then you will see in a lot of the Leo readings from even the beginning, I would always say when you would get a 2 to pick the new path, right? I always say this to you, Leo. So I feel like there's a lot of benefits to starting something new, but I feel like you have to get started. For others, I feel like finally things are changing. So like maybe you just have been blocked to starting something for a very long time, or maybe there just have not been certain opportunities available to you that you want. And I feel like some of you have just been waiting, and now I feel like these things are kind of like opening up to you. I feel like now these things are kind of like opportunities that are opening up to you as well, and I feel like that will lead to a lot more success or a lot more opportunity. I do feel like some of you need to trust your intuition as well. So I feel like some of you just need to trust your intuition with these two cards. And finally, you have the Five of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like some of you, this is inner conflict. Again, you are conflicted on the inside about what to do with your life. Seven of Cups is like too many external details, too many things going on in your life. So I do feel like some of you need to kind of like slow things down. For others, I mean, this could be a breakup. I am getting like, I do feel like for some of you, if you've recently gone through a breakup recently in the last few months, I feel like whoever you broke up with, I feel like they just have commitment issues, just that, like, I really feel like there's no good answer for why they left. So if somebody left you, I feel like it's just commitment issues and nothing else. And I feel like it's just time to move on. So that's what I'd say to you. For others, again, I feel like this is you needing to focus on like what's important in your life and not all the extra stuff. I feel like I feel it's for pretty much everybody, that I feel like everybody needs to like simplify things in their lives, but I definitely feel like you could benefit from really simplifying things and making things easier in your life in all areas of your life. And yeah, that's what these cards would mean. Five of Wands would say learn from past conflict. So it says like maybe in the past, like, you know, I always like I always say, I'm a big believer in that we are never given a challenge that we can't handle in life. So maybe that's what you need to realize. Maybe in the past you would get all worked up and freaked out about some sort of challenge that comes across your path, but maybe after you would realize that it really wasn't that bad, right? So I feel like some of you need to realize that. I feel like some of you need to look at some of your challenges and be like, you know, last time something like this happened, it really wasn't that bad. I made a big deal out of nothing. So maybe that could like calm some of you down with these two cards. But that's that, Leo. So thank you, Leo. Virgo, let's see what we have for you, Virgo people. And Virgo. Virgo, you have the Queen of Wands here and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're very attractive at this time. So if you want love, get out there. But the Queen of Swords says you could be just not open to love as well. So, yeah, I feel like you always get stuff like this, Virgo. I'd say if you want love, open up to it. If you don't want love, then don't. That's fine. But, again, if you do want love, this would say you need to open up. For others, I feel like you are very confident and, like, very sure of yourself, which I feel like is very important. I also feel like you're very self-sufficient as well. It's a very confident energy. I like this for you, Virgo. So I feel like a lot of you are very confident. And to me, the Queen of Wands is a card that says the more sure of yourself that you are, the more sure something is going to happen. So like if you are sure of yourself in a business that it's going to work, then it's going to work. If you're sure of yourself in a relationship that's going to work, it's going to work. Same thing. And I feel like that's what these two cards are saying. So again, Virgo, I really like that. Next, you have the Six of Wands and the Eight of Swords. I feel like you're on the right path to setting yourself free. I do feel like some of you could already be free here with the Eight of Swords. So I feel like some of you could have been keeping yourself trapped unnecessarily. But the Six of Wands does say you are on a path, like you are starting a new journey. And it's also a card of like good news and success, and so I feel like some of you are on the right path here with these two cards. I feel like some of you are definitely moving in the right direction, and I do feel like that's going to be good for you, Virgo. For others, I feel like this could be news that sets you free. You know, it could be one of those things where maybe you have a job, but you've been like waiting for another job to come in. Maybe you finally get news that you're going to be getting a different job, so then you're able to kind of like move on to something else. Maybe for others, it's like you've been waiting for news on like an apartment or whether or not you're going to move. And this could say that you are going to be moving with the Six of Wands. And finally, you have the Two of Swords and the Three of Wands. Moving. So exactly what I just said. Three of Wands, moving. So I feel like some of you could be moving. This comes up for you every single night. And I definitely feel some of you could be moving for business. By the way, Two of Swords says, just get out of your head, Virgo. Just make the decision. I feel like you just need to make the choice. So I feel like for some of you, oh my God. I feel like for some of you, this is saying that you need to kind of make the choice to set yourself free and move. So if you are hoping to move, I feel like you need to move. For others, same thing with like a job. Like maybe you're being presented with a job from like a distance, and this would say you need to accept that job because there is going to be a lot of success there. So don't just like get stuck in your head and be like thinking about it, not sure what you're going to do and like all that other stuff. So that's what I would say to you here with these two cards. Two of Swords, like I said, I feel like for you, Virgo, it's more about, like I always say to you, you're probably sick of hearing me say this, Virgo. Two of Swords, I feel like it's just about making a choice. It just says it doesn't matter what the choice is. I feel like you just have to make a choice here with these two cards. So yeah, that's what I would do here, Virgo. But Virgo, overall, that looks really good. Dad says water break. So I need water tonight. I'm sorry, everybody. My allergies are really bad if you can't tell today. So I apologize, but my throat is dry at this very moment. So let's do it. Water break. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people in Libra? Libra, you have the Page of Cups here and the Knight of Pentacles here as well. Libra, this could be a love offer coming in. Could be taking its time. I mean, I feel this for a bunch of different signs. I would say like 50% of the zodiac. I would say if you're in a relationship or if you're getting into a relationship, it will probably be either moving slowly and it will be, either it'll be moving slowly or it will be just kind of like delayed. Like there will be like some sort of delays happening in the relationship. And I feel this for a lot of people. So, and it's not just you, Libra, but I feel this for a lot of people. So I feel like, that's probably what's going to be happening. For others, I feel like this could be like an offer that comes in. I feel like I almost feel like Eight of Wands type of energy here, Libra. Like you need to accept something with these two cards. So I feel like there could be like an offer coming in for you in a job or in a business, and I feel like you need to accept the offer because I feel like the Knight of Wands is the Knight of Pentacles can be a card of being too cautious, and it can say that you're not accepting something that you should accept faster. So I would just accept something here, and I wouldn't even think about it. I always tell people too, like people always ask me, like, I'm waiting for a job, should I accept this job? I'm like, if you got the job offer, accept the job. You can always quit, right? It's like, if you say no, you're not going to be able to get it back. So, especially if you need a job, I would say just take it with these two cards. You can always quit. Next, you have the Eight of Cups here in the King of Swords. I feel like this is you showing up in a very powerful position. I feel like some of you are just more certain of the things that you want in your life and the things that you don't want in your life as well. With that Eight of Cups, this is like you saying to yourself that you know exactly what is fulfilling to you with the Eight of Cups, and this is like you cutting things out of your life that don't fulfill you, things that kind of do not bring joy into your life. And I mean, I'm a big believer in living in joy, just doing things that make you happy. We don't have to do things that make us miserable, right? So I feel like a lot of you need to do things that make you happy and get rid of everything else in your life. There's no reason for us to suffer, plain and simple. I also feel for some of you, I do feel like this could be something legal but it's very specific. I mean, this might be for just one of you out there, Libra. I feel like for some of you, this could be something legal that you are walking away from. It's not like you're giving up on the legal situation, but maybe it's kind of like you're being given an out from a legal situation, and I feel like some of you are accepting it. Maybe it's not an ideal situation, but I always tell people, it's like, if you're in something legal, it's never fun, never a good thing to be in, and so no matter what side you're on, so it's like, if you're given an easy way out, why not take it? Why not get the pressure? Why not get the BS out of your life? And finally, you have the Ten of Wands in the Tower. Like I said, I feel like some of you are releasing a Tower moment. This almost feels like one message to me tonight here, Libra. So I feel like for some of you, this is just like a very single, it's just like a very single message here for you. It's like you're kind of for some of you, I feel like you're almost being given an escape from a situation. I feel like I said practically the same thing to Gemini. So it must be like an air sign thing, but I feel like you're almost being given a out from a situation. I feel like you're going to take it, and it like releases a burden. Could be very surprising for you as well here, Libra. For a lot of you, it could be something legal, but it could be something else in your life as well. So that's what I feel for a lot of you. I also feel for some of you that this could just be that some of you could be moving as well. To me, the Tower can definitely be a move. Ten of Wands, not really a move, but it could be like a move for a reason. So to me, we all move for a reason, but this is much more specific, right? So, this could say that you're moving to save money, like very specific types of reasons. And that's kind of what I feel here for you, Libra. But overall, I'd say pretty positive. So I feel like you're releasing something. I feel like it could be a surprise, but I feel like it's a good thing. So I would take it. But there you go, Libra. Thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what we have for you, Scorpio people. And Scorpio, let's see. Scorpio, you have an amazing reading here, by the way. You have the Ten of Cups and the Hangman. Definitely could be a Pisces coming in for you here. So if you're looking for love, could be a Pisces. Could be any sign, of course. So that's what I'd say to you, Scorpio. I remember one time that I said that a Pisces would be coming in for Scorpio, and someone wrote me like a 2-page article, blog post in the comments telling me how wrong I was about Pisces being for Scorpio. So if you are that person, there's no Pisces coming in for you. Probably nobody coming in for you based off the post. But anyway, Scorpio, I feel like there could be a Pisces coming in for some of you. Ten of Cups says date. So if you're looking for love, I would get out there and date. For others, I feel like this is saying you could be delaying this from yourself. Hangman, not such a great card. It can say that you are delaying yourself from happiness, or you are delaying yourself from kind of like some sort of fulfillment. So I would not do that. For others, I would also be careful of Hangman. The Hangman is a card sometimes that can represent like putting on a show, or feeling like you have to do too much to get this, whatever this is for you. Again, Ten of Cups is happiness or total fulfillment. Could be love, family, whatever. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you are feeling like you have to put on a show to get these things. I feel like that's making it harder for you to get what you want. Like I feel like I said this to you before as well, Scorpio, where I said like maybe it's almost like you're trying too hard. Maybe you need to try less, and that will actually allow things to come into your life a lot easier. It's like sometimes we put in a lot of work into something, right? And we don't get any results at all. It's almost like we tried to force something to happen. So the universe is like, hell no, this is not going to work out for you. That's kind of like the feeling I get here. I feel like making things easier is actually the answer here for you. So that's what I'd do if I were you, like in all areas of your life. Next, Scorpio, again, Knight of Cups, and you have the Lovers. I feel like for some of you, there could be, again, a knight in shining armor type of person coming in for you. You have Pisces, you have Earth sign showing up here. Could be just a water sign as well coming in for you, Scorpio. Could also be a Gemini is what I was going to say as well. So I feel pretty much any sign could be coming in for you here, Scorpio. Knight of Cups is like somebody who sweeps you off your feet, somebody who really likes you. So I feel like there could be a very good relationship coming in for you. For others, this is about just making the decision to move towards Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is our dream life. It is our fantasy life. It is like what we want in our life. And this just says that you just need to make the choice to move towards your dream life, your fantasy life, and you will get it. So I feel like some of you just need to make the decision. I feel like you just need to make the choice to get something here. For some of you, I feel like there could be somebody who's like a little bit closed off, a little bit guarded coming in for love. So again, if you're looking for love, I feel like there could be somebody who's a little bit guarded, a little bit closed off, a little bit quiet and everything like that. But I feel like this person will open up. So again, if you're interested in somebody, or if you go on a date with somebody and you like them, but maybe they're a little bit closed off, I feel like they'd be a good person for you. But again, just, I feel like it's like a little bit of a closed off energy maybe in the beginning. And finally, you have the Ace of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles, really good. So I feel like there could be like a new job offer or something like that coming in for you here, Scorpio, if you're looking for a job. Very good for business as well. I'm getting, like, I get this for you every single night, which is really weird as well. I'm getting like broadcasting or YouTube or something. Like, I feel like if you are sharing your voice, or if you're putting your voice out there onto the internet in any way, shape, or form, I feel like there's going to be a lot of success for you there, Scorpio, with whatever it is you're doing. I'd say if you're into like publishing, writing, anything, like I said, anything involving your voice, or anything that's like similar to that, I feel like there could be a lot of success there for you. I also feel like for some of you that this could be talking about you making a lot more money, obviously, based off of something new that you're doing with that Page of Pentacles. So that's that, Scorpio. Scorpio, I love it. That looks really good. So thank you, Scorpio. Really appreciate it. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have going on for you, Sag. Sag, as always, this is already a shuffled deck, but let's pop in a couple of shuffles here. And Benjamin said something. He says, I know you know, but you have the best mods. Yes, a big, huge thank you to the mods. I do not thank the mods enough for being here, so a big thank you to the mods. Everybody drop a thank you to the wonderful mods we have here. They keep the show going, and they make it so I don't even have to focus on the chat. So thank you to the mods. But Sagittarius, let's see what we have going on for you, Sagittarius people. And Sag. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the Strength card and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, this is saying that you are kind of like really putting in hard work into like one thing specifically. So I feel like for some of you, you are just working on something very specific. Could be like a personal project, work project, business project. It could be anything. And I feel like the harder you work on it, the better. So if you're working on something specific, I feel like there's going to be a lot of, positive things coming in for you there. For others, I'm getting money is literally popping into my head. So I feel like some of you are getting money, but I don't even know from what. So I feel like for some of you, you're getting money from something, but it feels like it could be like you selling something, like maybe you're selling your couch, or maybe you're selling something in your life, or maybe you're selling a car, I don't know, but I feel like some of you are getting money that way. For others, I feel like somebody could be gifting you money as well. Kind of a weird message for these two cards. These two cards do not mean that at all, but it's what's popping into my head. So I feel like some of you are about to either be like getting a gift of money or are going to be getting money from something. So I like it. Next, Sagittarius, you have the Ten of Cups here and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, this is like slowly but surely getting out there, slowly but surely getting love or dating. So again, if you're looking for love, I feel like some of you could be slowly but surely dating or slowly but surely finding love in your life. For others, I feel like this could just be you putting work into fulfillment. A lot of people want this. Again, I'll say it again. I'm going to say it a million more times over the next 7 years. You know, if I'm still here on YouTube in 7 years, I probably will be. Why not, right? So I feel like for the next 7 years or so, maybe a little bit longer, Uranus and Taurus, we are all going to be working towards this right here. Maybe some signs more than others. Sagittarius, you could definitely be one of those signs that is more working towards total fulfillment, but also comfort, like things that make your life more comfortable, more happy, or more worth living, whatever that means for you. So I feel like a lot of you are working towards those things. You know, Ten of Cups is just a card of contentment and the card of being content. So I feel like a lot of you could be like trying to discover what the hell that means for you and how you get it, right? And finally, you have the Two of Pentacles and the Fool. Definitely needing more fun in your life here. So I feel like you need more fun in your life with these two cards. Two of Pentacles, card of juggling, but it's a card of fun. It is a card of needing to have fun in your life. The Fool card is a card of fun as well. So I feel like some of you need more fun. I feel like you need to do things like things that you enjoy in your life as well, and I feel like you need to like work those things into your schedule. I feel like you need to like figure that out as well. Like maybe you like fishing, for example, and like maybe you say, oh, I'm always working and I can never go fishing. But maybe if you really like broke your schedule down, maybe you could find at least 30 minutes a day where you could go fishing, right? 30 minutes is better than nothing. And I keep telling people this year, right, we have to be doing things that bring us joy, and the more we do that, probably the more good stuff we're going to attract into our lives. So even at 30 minutes, a day, doing something that you enjoy doing, even if that's all you get, as long as you're enjoyed while you're doing it, you'll be attracting more better stuff, and then you'll probably be attracting more time to do things you like, and the list goes on and on. So I feel like that's what you need to do here, Sagittarius. I feel like you need to kind of like do that. And my dad said, practice what you preach. Yes, I agree. I totally agree with you. All right, Capricorn, let's see what we have going on for you, Capricorn people. And Cap, all right. Capricorn, you have the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. Again, if you want love, open up with these cards. I mean, I'm going to be saying this all year as well for pretty much everybody. So if you want love, open up. For others, this could definitely be like a rock bottom moment that you have been going through, or it could be some sort of challenge that you have been experiencing. I do feel like some of you could be bouncing back from a painful ending as well. Definitely feels painful to me, so I feel like some of you could have really been going through like a lot of difficulties with these two cards, or you've been going through some pain basically with these two cards. But for some of you, I feel like saying like it's time to take a break. So in a lot of ways, maybe you have made it past these difficulties. It's almost like you're about to step into recovery mode. I don't think you're quite there yet, but I feel like you're very, very close to kind of like stepping into almost like a recovery period, if that makes sense. For others, I'm getting forgiveness on these two cards. So really crazy message as well for considering the two cards that we have here. But I almost feel like some of you are either forgiving somebody or somebody is forgiving you or something. So I feel forgiveness on these two cards. Next, you have the Six of Wands here and the Star. So I feel like there is definitely hope and renewal coming into your life, but definitely hope. So like I said, I feel like things are getting better for you, Capricorn, with these two cards. Six of Wands, positive news, good news coming in for you. Also like a victory coming in for you as well. The Star is a card of renewal and miracles, and I do feel like miracles here. For some of you, I feel like it is a return from, I keep getting this, I feel like it's a return from the past. So But I feel like it's like a person in your life that is returning from the past, but it doesn't feel like love to me. It feels more like family or a friend or something like that, that maybe you had a falling out with or something along those lines. And I feel like there could be kind of like forgiveness coming in, and that's what I feel for you. For others, definitely, like I said, this could be like an award or recognition coming into your life. And finally, you have the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. I feel like some of you, it's definitely not time to give up. I feel like you need to, I feel like you're at the final push as well, is what I'd say here. So no giving up at this time, Capricorn. I feel like you need to push through some obstacles right now, and I feel like you need to keep pushing with these two cards. And so I feel like that would be a good idea. I also feel, again, communication coming in for you here. Nine of Wands says open up to it. Don't be defensive, right? So I feel like some of you need to open up to a situation here that feels like forgiveness or something along those lines, or closure. You can call it whatever you want to call it. But I feel like you should open up to it, because I feel like it'll be healing and probably very good for you as well. But Capricorn, I mean, this is your card, right? Perseverance. It's a card of perseverance. But looks really good for you, Capricorn. So thank you, Capricorn. Really appreciate it. All right, Aquarius, let's see what's going on for you, Aquarius people. Aquarius, you have the Magician and the Ace of Wands. I feel like you can have whatever you want here, Aquarius, as always, like I always say with the Magician. So I feel like some of you just need to focus on what you want, and you'll get it. For others, this is definitely a new beginning. The Magician is the card of a new beginning, and the Ace of Wands is the card of a passionate new beginning. So I feel like some of you are starting something new. This, to me, is like a spark, like a big-time, major spark in your life to start something new, because the Magician is inspired action. The Ace of Wands is a spark in your life to start something new. So I feel like some of you could have very strong desires, or could have very strong urges to create something new. It could be anything, a relationship, business, job, some sort of dream that you have. It could be anything. And I feel like you are kind of like turning your vision for something into a reality with these two cards. And I feel like you'll do it, mostly because of the Ace of Wands. If you didn't have the Ace of Wands here, I would be saying with this Magician that you need to put more time in, but you have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like you're turning something into a reality here, and I feel like you're going to be very successful. You have the Eight of Pentacles here as well, which is material success on the horizon. So if you're working on something like a business or a job, this would say there's more money coming in for you in the future. If you're working on a relationship, same thing. There will be a better return on the relationship in the future, pretty much anything. So that looks really good. Next, you have the Six of Swords in the Tower. Moving. I feel like some of you could be moving or traveling. This comes up for you every single night as well. The Towers definitely move. Six of Swords can represent a move as well. For others, some sort of rite of passage. Again, I think this combination came up last night for somebody as well. The Six of Swords to me is a card of a rite of passage. It just going through something difficult in your life, but it's these two cards are saying it's leading to something much better. And again, the Tower is just probably some sort of difficulty or challenge that you went through in your life at some point, and it kind of is just representing like the rite of passage. But I feel like you're moving on from difficulties with that Six of Swords. So definitely like to see this for you as well, Aquarius. For others, I feel like this is like a necessary transition as well. I feel like you could be like transitioning away from something and moving towards something new. Again, probably whatever the first two cards are, whatever it is that you're starting. I like that. And finally, you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. I feel like you are very attractive at this time, Aquarius. So if you're looking for love, get out there. Eight of Pentacles says put the work in. For others, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands just says be bold, be assertive, be confident, be sure of yourself, and you will have this right here, Eight of Pentacles, which is success in the future. And so I feel like a lot of you have success in the future. This to me would also represent mastering some sort of craft. I feel like some of you could be almost in like a learning period of time. So if you're like starting a new business, it's like usually if we start something new, it's like there's like a little bit of time where we are just learning how to do whatever it is we're doing, right? So I feel like some of you are just in that learning period. So if you're not as successful as you want to be, I feel like you just need to tell yourself, I'm just in a learning period right now. I'm just not, I just haven't figured it out yet. So I just need to keep working on whatever I'm working on. So I feel like some of you just need to keep working on whatever it is you're working on. I feel like the success is coming. For others, I'm getting like a check or something like that. I feel like for some of you, if you've been waiting for a check or if you've been hoping for a check, I feel like there's a check coming in, but something you know about. It's like this is money that is owed to you is what I'd say. So I feel like there is money that's owed to you here with these two cards, and I feel like it's coming in. For others, I feel like you need to ask for it as well. Like if you have a client that hasn't paid you or something like that, I feel like you need to like be like, hey, where's my money? I feel like you need to kind of like greet grease those wheels with these two cards. But all in all, Aquarius, I feel like this is very positive. So thank you, Aquarius. Really appreciate it. All right, Pisces. Pisces, thank you as always for your patience. Really appreciate it, Pisces. But Pisces, let's see what we have going on for you, Pisces. And Pisces. Pisces, you have the Lovers coming up first and the Emperor. This could definitely be love coming in for you, obviously. To me, the Lover says pick the new path, pick new love. Pisces, I say this to you every single night, just because there's too much danger of going back to the past for you, Pisces, and, you know, back to something that probably isn't very good. So the Lovers, to me, always says pick the new path. For some of you, it could be an Aries coming in here with the Emperor, although, really, I think it's just saying have a plan for love for whatever reason. So if you're in a relationship, this could say that there needs to be a plan for the relationship, whatever that means for you. For others, this could say that maybe you need to open up to love. Again, Emperor being too closed off and kind of like not open to love in a lot of ways. For others, I feel like this could be talking about new respect coming in for you, Pisces, but it's not love, is what I'd say here. To me, this is saying that there is like new respect coming into your life, like in business or work, because of work or business that you have been doing. So I definitely like to see that here with these two cards. Next, you have the Nine of Swords here, Pisces, and the Two of Wands. I feel like you need to get out of your head here, Pisces. The Nine of Swords. You know, Nine of Swords, sleepless nights, worries, fears, anxiety, depression, and just worries about things that you don't need to be worrying about. So I feel like you need to let go of things. For some of you, I feel like you need more time to like rest and relax. You also have the Two of Wands as well. The funny thing about the Two of Wands with the Nine of Swords is that this tells me that you could easily change your situation and get away from these worries and fears with the Two of Wands. Two of Wands just says that you are putting delays right here. The Hangman, you Pisces, you are delaying something that you could have already. So I feel like some of you need to like get rid of the delays. I feel like you need to start make a choice to move towards things that you want, probably in work or business. It could be in love, it could be in any other area of your life. But the Two of Wands says it's like time to take control. You have to reach forward to that wand. The problem with the Two of Wands, Pisces, that nobody talks about is it's like the guy, he's got the wand behind him, he's got the wand in front of him. There is a period of time where he has to let go of that wand behind him and he has to reach forward to the wand in front of him, but he's got the world in his hands, so he feels off balance in the middle. So I feel like right now you're in the pickle, Pisces, and I think I said that to you, literally the pickle the other night. I feel like you're in between time right now, but I feel like you need to reach forward and grab the new thing here and get out of your head with all these fears, worries, doubts, all that other stuff. Finally, you have the Hangman and the King of Wands. Definitely could be a fire sign coming in for you, Pisces. Again, you have the Emperor here. You have the Emperor, so it could be an Aries. You have the King of Wands. Could be any other fire sign. Could also just be somebody with fire in their chart or something like that here with the King of Wands. But I feel like for some of you that the Hangman, of course, is saying no making sacrifices at this time that are not useful to you. But for some of you, I feel like the Hangman is also saying that you are gaining wisdom on something. And this would also represent kind of like gaining a new perspective on things in your life here, Pisces, with the Hangman. So I feel like some of you are looking at things in your life from a different point of view. I feel like this is a good thing because of the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a card of being very bold and courageous. So I feel like you are gaining new perspective on your life in general, and it's making you more bold, more courageous, more willing to kind of like take a risk or something like that here, Pisces. Yeah, 2 Pisces cards. Wouldn't Pisces all year long. Every time I get 2 Pisces cards to me, it says that you could be dating a Pisces. Pisces, you've had Pisces on Pisces show up in your reading before. So I feel like some of you could be having a Pisces coming in for love as well here. For others, I feel like this could be you, Pisces. So I feel like it's time to take action. I feel like you could have this right here. 9 of Pentacles. Total financial abundance and success, and just being in freedom is popping into my head as well, Pisces. But I feel like you need to like take action towards something new here with these cards. But Pisces, that looks really good. So thank you. Kind of good, Pisces. It looks good, but it's like, get off your butt, Pisces. And I'm a Pisces too, so trust me, I need to get off my butt too. I get it. But all right, thank you everybody again for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. We are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let me just shuffle this again, and we will do 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we have here. Jay Harrison, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. And Cynthia, hello, Cynthia. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. All right, let's see. 1, 2, and 3 people. 2, and 3. Let's see. We're close. We are close here. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, if you pick card number 1, you have the Justice card and the Magician. I feel like some of you need to take action on something involving justice. So if you are, like, this could be you delaying something legally, where it's saying, I've been getting this message all year for, like, different people as well. It's so weird that I feel like people could be ending legal situations much faster if they're willing to, like, settle, take a settlement, or if they're willing to just move forward in the first place. So I feel like some of you need to set yourself free from something legal. For others, I feel like this is saying you need to put energy into a new beginning. I feel like you're about to lose something, or you're going to lose something very surprisingly. So again, if you're like, if you have started something new, it could be like a business, a job, a relationship, anything. I feel like there needs to be more energy put in. Justice says the scales need to be tipped like in a certain direction to get whatever it is moving forward. So more energy on whatever it is you want, or whatever it is you're working on, card number 1. I feel like you need to put more energy into what you do want, not what you don't want. So that's what I'd say there. If you pick card number 2, you have the Death card and the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is pretty good. I feel like there could be a change in direction for some of you here with card number 2, just some sort of change. This could also be a transformation. 3 of Pentacles says if you're going through a change or a transformation, that people want to help you. So I feel like for some of you who pick card number 2, I feel like people want to help you in your life, want to help you through a difficult period of time or a change or a transition. I feel like you need to lean on other people. They will help you. For others, I just feel like there could be a change in the way you make money. It could just be a new job, or kind of like changing businesses or making money in new ways with these 2 cards. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Page of Cups here and the Knight of Pentacles. Didn't this combination come up tonight? I think it did, which is pretty weird. And that was on the other deck too. I feel like that this could be saying that there's new love coming in for you, or you could be in a relationship. And again, just like I said when the combination came up with the other deck there, this could say that the relationship is moving forward very slowly. Maybe it could be faster, but overall, it's okay. Knight of Pentacles is a card of being too cautious, though. So, again, if you're, like, in a relationship, or, again, if you're starting something new here, like a business or a job, I would say it's definitely not time to be too cautious. I mean, it's okay to be cautious, but I feel like you have to, like, move forward here. I feel like I feel like going like this, like, things need to move forward faster. So, I feel like you could be delaying things too much here, card number 3. So, I'd be, like, pushing forward a little bit more. For others, I feel like just saying new money. So, again, I've been getting this message a lot tonight for whatever reason. So I feel like there could be new money coming in for you, card number 3 people, new job, new business, new pretty much anything. So that's what I'd say there, but that looks really good. So thank you everybody again for being here. Really appreciate it. I will take questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. So let me just refresh this and see where I am. I do answer super chats in order that they are received, so everybody please be patient. But let's see here what we got for everybody. I think I answered Sarah, right? And that one. Veronica, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will we have the right outcome after procedure? I would say yes, 4 swords. So 4 swords is a card of recovery. So yes, is what I would say to you. Yes, I don't know what else to say. Libra Faith, thank you for the super chat. To really appreciate it. You say, how will my B-Day tomorrow? Happy birthday, by the way, Libra Faith. And you have the Temperance card, which just went flying away, if I can get it. So Libra Faith, you have the Temperance card, so I feel like you need to be patient. But 2 Pentacles, I feel like you need to choose to have fun tomorrow as well with these 2 cards. And 5 Wands, socialize. 5 Wands I do not look at as a bad card. To me, this card can just represent socializing, getting out there, meeting new people, like, just like all that other stuff. So that's what I'd say to you. Yeah, Knight of Swords, I feel like you will be getting out there, having a lot of fun. So I feel like it'll be very fun, very social. Looks really good. So happy birthday again. JC, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. As always, driving, but wanted to say, hey, JC, thank you for being here. Did not get fired this week. Congratulations. Pay it forward. I will pay it forward to somebody when I find someone. So we will, I don't know, everybody's following the rules tonight, JC. That's the problem. But thank you, JC. Golden Minty, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for what to do next. 7 of Wands. I feel like it's time to open up to new things here. I feel like saying drop your guard. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands says when you drop your guard in life in general, Ace of Wands says that you will be presented with new opportunities. That's not what this card says. This is what I'm saying. My intuition to you is saying that like once you let things go, drop your guard, I feel like there will be new opportunities that come into your life that kind of where you feel pulled towards something new. I hope that makes sense. The Sun, this is a lot of attention coming in for you as well, a lot of success, and a lot of happiness. Love it. Looks amazing. Rosie, hello. We are going to pay it forward to you, Rosie. You say anxious about business trip next weekend. Rosie, we're going to thank you to JC for paying it forward to you. Rosie, you have the 7 of Pentacles and the 4 Cups. This would say let go of your fears. 7s to me represent internal fears that don't exist. So I definitely feel like it's time for you to let go of your fears. But 7 of Pentacles, really good card for anything business related because it is still a card of growth and money coming in. 4 Cups just says keep it positive. This is a card that says this will be however you want it to be, right? 4 Cups is a card of manifestation. So Rosie, make sure to keep it positive. Rosie, the Empress, tons of abundance, tons of success and growth and good things here. Strength, needing to be determined to make this positive. But yeah, I feel like it'll be very good for you. So let go of the fears. Sandy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. May I have a card for the coming week? You have the 4 Pentacles. Very stable, straightforward work week for you. Queen of Cups, I feel like this is you, Sandy, as well. So this could just be your like emotions being very stable, your feelings being very stable. Looks really good. So I feel like just like a straightforward week. Kiara B, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, should I contact my uncle for work now or later? I would say right now, right away. I wouldn't wait. 7 of Cups says like, 7 of Cups, I always tell people like don't try to plan out what you're going to say like in a situation like this, but I actually feel like you should. I feel the difference. I feel different here in this situation for you. So I feel like you should maybe have like a little bit of a, not like a, a script, but I feel like you should have like a plan as to what you're going to say to him. But I would say right now. Queen of Wands is you, and it also says right now. So I would say now. Kiara, again, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, should I travel to Virgo or wait? How would it go? Ace of Pentacles. I feel like it would go very well for you. Ace of Pentacles, I do consider to be a card of travel because it's just a card of an offer of something. So, it could be an offer to travel, for example. And so I would say yes. I feel like you could go. 2 of Cups, love. Perfect match. So I would say yes. I feel like you could go if you wanted to. And I feel like it would go very well for you. Yeah, the next card was 8 of Swords as well. 8 of Swords says you could already be moving forward in this situation. So it says do not delay, basically. So yes, to answer your question. Sabrina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I need some inspiration. Card, please. You have the 5 of Cups. I feel like there's tons of inspiration around you. 5 of Cups says there's 2 cups still standing. You have to just look in the right direction. You have the 8 of Wands as well. I got the word meditate pop into my head, so I feel like you need to meditate, but 8 of Wands, quick movement as well. To me, this can be like a card of restlessness also, but, to me, 8s just say, again, what I've been saying all year. If we are feeling restless or if we need inspiration, for example, we just need to, if we're, working on a project or if we're doing something, we just need to take the first step. We just need to do, one thing and just get started. And if we do that, then everything else will fall into place. So, I know it's a simple answer, but sometimes that's a good thing. So I would just move towards the simple answer there. For sure. Karen, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Could I have a card for the next couple of weeks? Yes, you have the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles. Very straightforward work energy here is what I'd say to you, Karen. But this could also be you just this could be you conforming to certain expectations at work. We all if we have a job, we all have to conform to certain expectations at work. So it's just kind of like work energy here. Queen of Pentacles does say that there could be a new opportunity that does present itself this week. To me, Queen of Pentacles is a card called the Crossroads. I call it that. And to me, it says there could be new opportunities that come into your life. Yeah, King of Pentacles as well. I feel like new opportunity could lead to a lot of success. So I would move towards new things, like I say to everybody. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will he and I hang out next weekend? I would say yes. The Fool, taking a leap of faith. So yes, Brittany is what I'd say. I feel like you need to open up in this situation and tell him, but I would say yes for sure. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How should I handle this mess that I'm in? Eight of Cups, walk away. So Eight of Cups is walking away from a situation. So I feel like this could say that you need to walk away from the situation, Rose. Maybe that's the easiest answer. Leon, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, Cynthia, cards for new job. Cynthia, congratulations if you have a new job. But Cynthia, you have the King of Swords. Could be a new boss. Again, I don't attach sex to my card, so this could be a male, female boss, whatever. Cynthia, but I definitely feel like there could be a job coming in. Knight of Wands is like passion, and Knight of Wands is kind of like your heart and soul in some ways. So I feel like you need to like be very free-spirited, but it's also a card of being very creative as well. And it's also a card of being very kind of, like I said, free-spirited at work, but willing to try new things. So I feel like if you can do all that, you will be very successful in the new job here, Cynthia, for sure. Chariot says that victory is in your hands. You know, it's in your control in this new job, Cynthia. So, or again, if you don't have a new job, then there could be a new job coming in here for you with these cards, because this is some sort of victory. The King of Swords to me is always a new job because it represents a new boss. So I definitely feel like there could be a job or something new coming in for you there. Chariot could represent like needing to move for a job. So Cynthia, again, if you are still looking for a job, the Chariot just says there could be something like at a distance as well. Rose, thank you for the super chat. You say why? No action, Rose. I would say if you're asking for a why. So, or this could just say it's a mystery as well with the High Priestess. So it could say there's really no answer. But this card also says trust your intuition. Rose also says a collective card for everyone here in the collective. Y'all have the Nine of Pentacles. Again, Uranus and Taurus. This is everybody's focus right now. Is just financial stability. But also like being able to have things that you want in life. Everybody is just trying to create their own like perfect life, whatever that means for you at this time. So I feel like a lot of you are trying to do that with these with this card, the Nine of Pentacles. Thank you, Rose. Benjamin, thank you for the super chat as always. Really appreciate it. Am I going in the right direction work-wise? I would say yes for the most part. Seven of Swords says get out of your head and let go of your fears and your worries and things like that. Both of these cards say have a plan. Emperor, have a plan. Seven of Swords is a card of tactics as well as far as work is concerned. The World, I would say yes, definitely. This is like reaching goals, being successful. Emperor just says follow some sort of plan. I keep telling people, I mean, it's like, you know, you gotta have a plan. You gotta have a plan, right? So you gotta have a plan this year because, this year with Saturn in Capricorn, it just wants us to have a plan. It doesn't even care. Well, like I keep telling people, Saturn went into Capricorn. I start going live every single day. Why do you think I did that? Because to me, Saturn and Capricorn just requires one thing a day, and you will see success eventually. Will it happen today? Will it happen tomorrow? Probably not, but eventually you will be very successful. And we need to focus on a plan as well. I feel like saying plan B sucks too. I always say this as well. People always talk about plan B, having a plan B. I'm like, plan B sucks. It distracts from plan A, right? There's a famous guy who says that. I don't know who it is, but it's somebody, right? So focus on plan A is what I feel like you need to do as well. Veronica Jackson, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Veronica, you say, will my daughter get into UNCG college? I would say no, if I'm being honest. I don't like this tower. I don't know. Ace of Cups is an offer. The tower could just be a surprise. Like, she is surprised that she gets in. Ace of Cups is a very good card. I always pull a second card on the tower because to me, the tower goes both ways. It could be a good surprise, it could be a bad surprise. It doesn't, it depends. But I'd say yes. Ace of Cups, emotions overflowing, being very happy. And then you say card for me. You have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're working towards things that you want in your life. You're working towards success and like mastering something in your life, and I feel like you will be successful. Also, card of money coming in the. This is also a card of like money coming in the future. So I feel like this could be more money coming in for you in the future. Veronica, I love it. Christelle, thank you for my super chat, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Say, Leo man at work, act jealous. Does he have feelings? I would say yes, actually. Yes. So, Christelle, yes. I would say yes. That's all I can say to you is yes. For Tallyland and Tarot and Truth, hello, I nailed it. Thank you for the super chat. Should I struggle independently or trust my Knight of Cups will help me escape my narcissistic mother? Well, I mean, I think that we should, I mean, here's my problem, is that I'm going to tell you. This is a biased answer as well. So I'm going to preface this with I am completely biased in this situation because of Uranus switching signs. Literally, Uranus switching signs this year into Taurus is like nobody is coming to save us. We also had Venus opposite Uranus, and then a million other things happening between all the major planets, like all the bigger planets, right? And really, this says that we kind of have to save ourselves. Like nobody can do it for us. There's too much independent energy in the chart. I talk about this all the time. So really, I feel like you have to do it on your own. And plus, I feel like it'll feel better on your own as well to do it on your own. Right? To save yourself, basically. Does that mean you can't let this person help you? No, it doesn't. But I feel like all in all, you should do it on on your own, because it'll feel better. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. I don't think you'll be able to help as much as you think either. So I feel like you will do it on your own, is what I'd say. Nine of Cups says you will do it. Nine of Cups is a card of a wish. And, getting something you wish for, getting something you want. So I feel like you will be successful, but I feel like you're going to do it on your own, is what I'd say to you. Yeah. He definitely will help, and this could be marriage coming in for you as well. But again, I feel like you're going to do it on your own. All right, everybody. I think I'm all caught up here tonight. So if you have a question, I will stick around for a little while longer. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody. I don't think so. All right, I will stick around for a little while longer, and I will answer some more questions. So let me know down below. Veronica, that is very interesting as well. So thank you, Veronica. Really appreciate it. For sure. Raymond, you say you have the star. I feel like there's some sort of wish coming in for you next week, so I like it. Alicia, advice for school, judgment. Judgment says you need to go to school for your true purpose. So it says make sure you're doing something that you want to do, is what I'd say. Michelle Kelly, you have the Five of Swords. I feel like you need to open up to better love here with this card. And I feel like this is a card of like taking a risk to make more money. April, am I going to get a job soon? 3 Cups, celebration. So yes, is what I would say to you. So yes, for sure, is what I would say there. Rose, good night. Thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. Awana, you say, may I please have a card for next month? You have the Ten of Swords. I feel like you're leaving stuff in the past is what I feel like saying to you. So I feel like you're like letting things go. I actually feel good about this for you. I almost feel like the reverse of the Ten of Swords. I don't read reversals. But I almost feel like the reversal of this card, just like kind of like going through recovery, feeling better. Nor, hello, and you have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you need to leave the past in the past. 10 of Pentacles, I feel like you're heading towards the 10 of Pentacles, like success and good feelings and things that you want, so I love it. Haley, hello, you say new business coming in, please. Can't find it. 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores, so I would say yes, I feel like you'll be finding something that you want, so yeah. Chad Tarot, yes, of course you can ask a question. I'm going to be here for a little bit longer. So, yes, you can. Sandy Rose, we would love an older sister. So, yes, feel free to ask them to adopt you. I'm sure they will adopt you. And I'm choking on that one, too. Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. As always, really appreciate it. You say, is the job post for office manager real? No, I don't like this. I would be careful of that, Cynthia, is what I'd say. I don't know, you have the Wheel of Fortune, though. But I don't know, I don't like that Devil card. So I would say no. I feel like you need to, I feel like there is going to be something coming in for you, but that's that. Chad Tarot, you say here, will my Virgo be staying stuck? No, I would say no. Here's my problem. I feel like Virgo is very stuck this year because there's just so much stuck energy around Virgo in the first place. But if you notice, recently, Virgo's readings have been much more positive. But I would say no. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty to me. 10 of Cups is happiness, fulfillment, contentment, good things coming in. So I would say no. I don't think they will stay stuck at all. Teresa, hi, my name is Teresa, my favorite Teresa. Can I please have a card for the week? You have the Hermit. I feel like you need to open up this week and become successful, is what I would say to you. Deborah. House was unlocked yesterday when I came home. Is it a family member coming around being sneaky? Husband? I would say no. I feel like saying no. I feel like you're fine with this card. Vivian, am I going to be single? Happy birthday whenever your birthday is. Am I going to be single by my birthday? So bored with my love life. I would say no. King of Wands could be a King of Wands type person coming in. Could be a fire sign, somebody with fire in their chart. Could just be somebody who's very like driven, successful. I feel like you need to get out there. This to me would say that people are attracted to you as well. Yeah, I feel like you're keeping yourself trapped. I feel like you need to get out there and like date. So I would say no. Georgia, love card. You have the 3 of Wands. This is definitely more love opportunities coming in for you. So that's what I'd say to you. I feel like there's like more love opportunities coming in for you. Christelle, I feel like you should communicate in this situation, so I would say yes, I would communicate. Nikki, hello, Nikki, you say advice from my ex Aquarius, 2 of Swords, I would let it go. I feel like they are stucker than, I don't know, gum in your hair is what I feel like saying. So I feel like this person is just stuck, and so I feel like it's time to let this go, is what I say. 2 of Swords, no movement, no decision, no nothing. So that is what I'd say to you. HJ Tan, what is up? Thank you for being here. You say, I have a date in a bit. Congratulations, by the way. Well, I feel like it'll be good for you. Page of Pentacles, new love. So, yes, I feel like it'll be very good for you. Leon, have a good night, man. Thank you for being here. Cynthia, you say, does Gio write to me through Steven's account, or is it Steven? 6 of Cups, someone who's from the past, Gio, right? So I'd say, yeah, it's probably Gio. I would say here, probably. Deborah, thank you. I really appreciate it. Nikki, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Luisa, you say, will my Aries hubby make a decision on moving before Christmas? No. is what I feel like saying to you. So, no. All right, I'm going to cut this off here, everybody. So thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. I will, of course, be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night. Actually, I'm going to answer Ash. Ash, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say career option 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I would say 3 looks the best with the Lovers. 4 is a definite no. 9 of Swords, right? So 3 with the Lovers is good. 2 has the 9 of Wands. A lot of attention, but overall it might be like a lot of work. And 1 has the best I would say 1 has good opportunity for growth, but to me 3 looks the best. So that's what I'd say to you. But all right, thank you, everybody, and have a good night.